Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm going to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha Chadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and the salutations to the elect Akim that pushes us through in the four corners and the highways and the byways. All honors is due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And
this is Brother Yakal.
this is Brother Bar Daniel.
And we're going to just do a little video real quick, to show that in this truth, you got to be careful of who you associate yourself with. Yeah, we start off with Sirach 6 and 7.
This is Sirach 6 and verse 7. So if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Yeah, so if you're going to befriend anyone, you have to prove them first. You got to ensure that their mind is in one accord with yours. That your goals are their goals.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Yeah, so not every little thing a man do, you quick to credit him. You have to prove him first to see if he's doing, if it's the right thing or not. Right?
Can there's this spirit because watch. I just come from my cousin house. My cousin friend that. And before I left, but he actually literally wanted credit $300 for going gambling this bet. But our pretty thing, right? So it's like they just click in my spirit, you gotta prove these people first.
Yeah, but real quick though, right? The credit meaning to praise. Praise a man quickly.
Yeah. Literally want to take credit.
Go on.
Verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Right, so some men gonna be a friend for a period of time and for their benefit. They're gonna befriend you, to achieve something from you. Probably you got some money, on something, so they're gonna come around you to get to benefit off you.
And will not abide in the day of your in a day of thy trouble.
Yeah, so when you start catching hell, when you're going through affliction, they're gonna beat out. They're gonna be the first out to the door. So don't credit a man real quick and don't befriend people so easily. You have to prove them first. Yeah. You mean? Read on verse 14.
Sirach 6 and 14?
Yeah.
Verse 14. Alright, it's Sirach 6 and verse 14. A faithful friend is a strong defense.
Right, a faithful friend gonna be a strong defense, meaning that you're gonna always be there, to back you up and give you support in everything.
And he that had found such an one had found a treasure.
Yeah, so you're gonna be like a treasure, something invaluable that you found. When you find somebody that you could rely on, like brothers in the truth, and so on and so forth, you're gonna be like you found a treasure.
God shit, man. Verse 15. Nothing do it countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable.
Right. See, there's nothing that you could say to a faithful. If someone is really your friend, there's nothing that somebody else can do. There's nothing that you could do, to countervail a person. Meaning, let me just look up the word real quick.
Countervail.
Spell it.
Countervail.
T-E-R?
Yeah, T-E-R.
V-A-I-L, right?
Yeah, countervail.
Countervail. Meaning, the word countervail, to have same value as, to counteract, counterbalance, or neutralize. Alright? Counteract meaning to have contrary or opposing effect or force on. So there's nothing that you could do, or anybody, for a matter of fact, could do to a faithful friend to make them
to offset.
Yeah.
To offset your relationship basically.
Yeah. Or set the person against you.
So read about 15, right? Nothing will countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. Yeah. Verse 16. A faithful friend is the medicine of life.
Shit. Faithful friend is the medicine of life.
And they that fear Yahweh shall find him.
Right, you know. Servants of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, they're gonna have faithful friends. You know, but you see people out there in this world that ain't got no time with the scriptures, that ain't got time with Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. The only thing that they is get for friends is demons. You know, people that try to suck their bones dry. You know?
And the faithful friend could be, you know, Rakah Kadash, you know, the Holy Spirit, Yahweh Shai himself.
Yeah, then Yahweh Shai say, I call you no longer servants but friends.
Yeah, come.
No? God. It's a good point, huh? Yeah, go.
17.
Yeah. Give me Sirach 37 and you read verse 12.
This is Sirach 37 and verse 12. Yeah, Sirach 37 and verse 12. Yeah, 37 and 12. But he continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of Yahweh, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shall miscarry.
Alright, so I read it back, right? But they say, right, when you go up in the chapter, it was showing you who to take counsel from and who not to take counsel from. You know, because some people are gonna just counsel you for themselves. You know, so that they can see what's gonna befall you. You know? But the point that for this lesson is in verse 12.
Read it back, right? But be continually with a godly man.
Right, to say be continually with a godly man. And if you're seeking counsel, you know, seeking advice, be continually with a godly man. Ask a godly man for that advice.
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of Yahweh.
They're going back to the precept in Sirach 6. You know, prove your friends. Because you knowing that he's keeping the commandments, you have to prove the first. You know, for you to know something, you have to prove it. You know? So you prove the man and know that you know that you're keeping the commandments and the laws, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. You're doing things the right way, you know. So you're gonna be continually with him.
Okay.
You know,
whose mind is according to thy mind.
Right, whose mind is according to thy mind. You know, your goals are his goals. You seeking for the kingdom, he's seeking for the kingdom too. You know, you seeking for the other nation to be in oppression the same way that they had us under oppression. He's seeking for the same thing. You know, not because why? If you it's like if you have a friend, you know, you trying to look left and you trying to look right, you ain't going nowhere. Eventually you got be tension, you know, and then the friendship gonna part. But when you be with somebody that is according to your mind, you know, you're gonna be a defense, like the scripture say. You're gonna be a faithful friend.
Whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
Yeah, so you know, if you was supposed to fall, you know, the faithful friend, he gonna sorrow with you. You know, he gonna sympathize with you. He gonna be there for you. They see these damn demons out there, you know, they're calling themselves friends. You know, they ain't gonna do things the right way. You know? Yeah.
You're not jump farther to that.
You wanna get it now?
Just
Shalom, you good? Good? Yeah, we just shooting a little video, so we doing.
I gotta get back in there.
653? Yeah, let me write you real quick.
You still at Yeah, so things, man.
Yeah, things good, bro.
I feel like a month and a half now, man. Yeah.
Now I seeing you, man.
Huh?
Now I seeing you.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Job 42, and this is just show you, girl, give you an example of what a good friend should be, when certain things happen to him. So this is our Job 42 and our 10. And it said, and Yahweh turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also Yahweh gave for his friends. Also Yahweh gave Job twice as much as he had. And then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisters and all they that had bemoaned him and have been of his acquaintance before, and did eat bread with him in his house. And they bemoaned him and comforted him over all the evil that Yahweh had brought upon him. You understand? So just to show you what a faithful friend should do while you're going through your stress. God, Job lose his riches and all these things, and these same friends, they bemoan him, and grieve with you through all this say so until Yahweh shall bless you again. Right? So it's just for sure that
Yeah, you want like some of these people out there, as soon as you start catching some help, they beat out. So if remember correctly, I think it was 3 friends.
It's couple of them. Brethren, you can get number.
Sirach. Yeah. Me, Proverbs 17:17.
Alright, Proverbs 17:17. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity.
And then is when you're gonna know who's your brother or not. When things hit the fan, then you're gonna know who's your brother or not. Because the brother is born for adversity, meaning hard times. They're gonna be there. But them people that phonies, them fakes, they're gonna roll out.
Yes.
One last precept, Ecclesiastes 4:9.
This is Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 9. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor.
Right, you say 2 are better than 1. Like the scripture say, 1 gonna put 1,000 to flight and 2 gonna put 10,000 to flight. Same thing. 2 are better than 1. You accomplish more with a friend. You accomplish more with a partner. Alright?
Somebody got to pick you up when you fall.
For example, simply doing videos. When you by yourself and you're doing videos, you're gonna do a good video. When you link with a brother and y'all do a video, you're gonna do a great video. Guess what? One brother gonna read the precepts, next brother gonna expound. In other words, the workload come split. And person's gonna focus on individual tasks. Now you just trying to do everything by yourself. Go on now.
Alright. Verse 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
Right. Say if a brother was supposed to fall, his partner, the man alongside him, you're gonna lift him up. You're gonna admonish him and ensure that he remain on the straight and narrow path.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he had not another to help him up.
Right, so woe to him that is alone. Him that is by himself, woe to him. Because when he slip, he can just continue slipping. You ain't get nobody to lift him up.
And you need brethren in this and this truth is so you can't feel you gonna learn it all and all these things. Cause you can fall off the truth, you fall and you think to yourself you're going right. You're wrong. Who will correct you?
This thing is not about you alone. This thing is about, because for example, right? This truth, is about bracing each other. A brother may be weak, in one area and you may be strong in that area, you know, you just brace the brother. You know? Yeah, I'll get a little piece more.
Wait, one more though. Proverbs 17, no?
No, this is Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, 5. It's a lock here, let's lose it for this. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 5. 4, no? 4
9, 12. 12.
Yeah, we got 11. Verse 11, right? Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone?
Yeah.
Hey, they go see deep about this movie, right? And this man went in the school, and this girl find him. And when he wake up, cause he went in shock. And when he wake up, this girl is naked skin, and he naked skin, and she cloak up on it. You know, and he wanna know if them two they actually got sex or something like that. But not knowing she actually teaches something that, you know, your body is always give off heat, and the two bodies together are gonna keep you warm. This will actually save your life. You understand? This is just a literal example, you know.
Next thing too, you know, spiritually, on the spiritual side, you know, this word is like a fire, you know, and it's gonna be within us, letting us be on fire, you know. And if you with somebody else that is on fire, guess what? You're gonna get a greater flame, a bigger flame,
Okay.
you know. Yeah, it is.
Alright, well that's it. That means Shalom, Brakatah. Until another time.
Until another time, Shalom.